Hi, today my topic is about if artificial intelligence will be a big problem or good stuff for human. My point is that if artificial intelligence is well controlled or regulated, they are not problems and will give human a huge benefit. First, let's talk about what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence can be defined to the idea of the sense in which computers are given the capability through databases and other forms of memory in order to have a mind on its own. So why AI could be a potential risk for human beings? The running speed of AI has already quicker than the human brain. If one day AI becomes smarter than us, it can run our world. In order to protect our world, we should find some ways to prevent the risk of AI. I will give an example of how AI can beat people. In the international chess world, Lee Sedol is a South Korean professional Go player of 9th rank. As of February 2016, he ranked second in international titles, only behind Lee Chang-ho. AlphaGo is a narrow AI computer program developed by Alphabet Google DeepMind in London to play the chess game on March 2016. It beat Lee Sedol in a 5-game match, the first time a computer Go program has beaten a 9th professional without handicaps. The win puts an exclamation point on a significant moment for artificial intelligence. Over the last 25 years, machines have beaten the best humans at checkers and chess. But this is the first time a machine has topped the very best at Go, a 2,500-year-old game, which is exponentially more complex than chess and requires, at least among humans, an added degree of intuition. There are two risks of artificial intelligence. The first one is if intelligence is seen as a measurable unit, and the AI is supposed to gain information from various resources in order to gain more of an intelligent state, then it would finally pass the position or valued and marks the intelligence of human beings. The idea of super intelligence comes into play where the AI becomes smarter than the creators who create the AI to begin with, thus putting human beings in a vulnerable position which may cause concerns to the public eye, not just the scientists themselves. And the second risk of AI is that if there is no limit to its potential limit in terms of intelligence or no cap in what it can achieve, there will be no fundamental limit in which AI can do. AI could be used in the production of weapons, however, with no cap in its limit of capabilities. AI can be unstoppable in terms of using the produced weapons against the humans who created them. Some scientists say that if artificial intelligence is not properly managed, AI could be the greatest disaster in human history, and AI could be the last event in human history if humanity does not know how to cope with the risks and that it posed. And how to solve the problem? The impact of the problem will occur to all human beings in the world. In order to address the problem, there are several ways to do. First, the computer scientists can help people to address the risk. Before producing the AI, scientists need to be sure that they can manage AI in a manner, and there are 4 steps to make sure about it. First is researcher. The potential research that could be done ahead of time in order for scientists to come up with various hypotheses that would happen in case the super AI does come into play, or rather. The second one is preventing risks from happening, such as stricter regulations of artificial intelligence building process. The third one is limiting and capping the peak potential of what artificial intelligence can achieve. And the last one is creating international laws so that various nations cannot use artificial intelligence in a way that could negatively affect human beings. Second, governments also can help people with the problem. Government can govern the process in creating the AI itself and to limit the amount of information and intelligence the artificial intelligence can receive. This then prevents any form of an artificial intelligence program from forming along with the idea of creators of the AI system in losing control, and the AI having its own conscious for itself, which is the most extreme negative situation. And the last is about the people who creates the AI. Giving the stricter requirement to the people who creates AI. Stricter requires in becoming one who creates artificial intelligence or handles it altogether. Because if one who is less educated or reckless take a hold of pre-existing AI or creates it, then the potential of risk concurring with will skyrocket, as the AI is not being managed or supervised properly at the level it should be. With those solutions, artificial intelligence can be well controlled, and if so, artificial intelligence then can be a very useful product for human beings.